Scene: editorial staff of a large news channel in New York. The sound of keyboards and the murmur of conversations fill the atmosphere. Alex Martinez, the channel's main reporter, is at his table, focused on a pile of papers and reports. He seems serene, but there is a gleam of intensity in his eyes. Alex Martinez, looking at the computer screen, mumbling to himself, "Today is the big day. Everything has to turn out perfect." His assistant, Laura, approaches with a nervous smile, holding a folder of documents. Laura, trying to hide anxiety, "Alex, we have the latest update on the story. Everything is ready for the live broadcast." Alex Martinez looks at Laura and smiles. "Thank you, Laura. How is the team? All in order?" Laura, still a little nervous. "Yes, but..." Pause. There is a tension in the air. Everyone is waiting anxiously. "You know, today is not just any day." Alex Martinez, nodding, "I know. But that's why we're here. Doing our job is more than a routine. It's a mission." The clock on the wall advances and marks the time of the live broadcast. The team moves quickly, adjusting cameras and equipment. Alex walks to his spot in front of the cameras, and his gaze becomes focused and determined. Alex sits on set, adjusts his microphone, and looks at the camera with a confident expression. The live broadcast begins and the studio lights turn on. Alex Martinez, in a firm and clear voice. "Good evening, I'm Alex Martinez, and this is our channel's special coverage of the political scandal that is shaking the country. Join us as we reveal the truth behind this shocking case." As Alex narrates, his voice conveys a mix of intensity and professionalism. He pauses to emphasize key points and his eyes shine with passion for the truth. Suddenly, the broadcast director, Peter, interrupts the live broadcast with a serious expression. Peter, over intercom, "Alex, we have an urgent update. I need you to stop now." Alex Martinez looks at Peter with surprise. "What is happening?" Peter, with a worried expression, "I'm sorry, Alex, but this is more important. The management decided that you have to go off the air immediately." The camera abruptly turns off. Alex sits in his chair, perplexed. His mind is racing as he tries to process what just happened. Alex Martinez, desperate, "What is happening? Why are they taking me off the broadcast?" Laura, arriving at his side, "Alex, we don't know. It seems like it's a last-minute decision. They're trying to cover something else, but we don't have details. The studio is in controlled chaos." The team tries to calm the situation, while Alex struggles to stay calm. His heart beats fast, and the feeling of betrayal begins to set in. Alex Martinez screams, his voice full of pain and rage, "Why? What reason do they have for doing this to me?" He was about to reveal the truth. Alex's desperation and frustration are palpable. He feels like the ground is crumbling under his feet. The feeling of helplessness and betrayal is overwhelming. The lights in the studio seem to shine brighter now, symbolizing the weight of the situation. Cut to the final scene of the part, where Alex is alone, sitting in a corner of the studio, his expression a mix of confusion and pain. Alex Martinez, whispering to himself with tears in his eyes, "What did I do to deserve this?" Scene: news channel break room. Alex is sitting alone, trying to process what has happened. His colleagues are in the background, whispering and casting worried glances his way. The tension in the atmosphere is palpable. Laura approaches Alex, with an expression of concern and sadness. Laura, trying to remain calm, "Alex, are you okay? Everyone is talking about what happened. but no one knows exactly why you were taken off the air. Alex Martinez, staring at the ground with a broken voice. I don't understand anything, Laura. Why did they take me out like this, without an explanation? I was about to make the biggest revelation of my career. Laura, with a look of understanding, I know. Everyone is in shock. It's like you've suddenly disappeared from the scene. While they talk, a murmur grows among the channel employees. Alex hears a group of reporters discussing something in a low voice. Their words are indistinct, but the concern is evident. Reporter 1, in a speculative tone, have you heard? They say someone powerful is behind this. Something big is at stake. Reporter 2, in a worried voice, it's strange, everyone knows that Alex was about to bring up something very important. What could be so urgent to cut it off like that? Alex tries to listen, but the confusion is too much. He gets up abruptly and walks to the director, Peter, who is in an emergency meeting. Alex Martinez, with a mixture of frustration and desperation. Peter, I need an explanation. Why was I taken off the air without warning? Peter, visibly uncomfortable. Alex, I'm sorry. I'm not in a position to give you details now. There are issues that are being handled at higher levels. Alex Martinez, with eyes full of pain. Higher levels? What does that mean? Am I being punished for something I don't even know? Peter, looking around nervous. Just, trust me, Alex. This is not personal. Just, stay calm for now. Alex walks away, feeling the helplessness deepen. He heads to his office, where he finds an anonymous letter on the table. With a trembling hand, he opens the letter and reads. Anonymous letter, read aloud. Alex, what you are about to discover is bigger than you imagine. The truth may be painful, but it is what you must face. Don't be fooled by those who say they want your good. The message leaves him stunned and perplexed. His thoughts revolve around what could be happening. The feeling of betrayal is mixed with the fear of the unknown. In the office, the atmosphere is charged. Alex remains silent, looking at the letter with an expression of determination and pain. Alex Martinez, to himself with a voice full of anguish, what are they hiding from me? What kind of dirty game are they playing with me? He decides to investigate on his own, determined to discover the truth behind his dismissal. With newfound willpower, Alex begins reviewing documents and making calls. Scene, Alex's apartment, at night. The apartment is silent and dark, except for the soft light coming from the television playing an old news report. Alex is sitting at the kitchen table, with his face in his hands, lost in thought. The sound of the front door opens and Emily, Alex's wife, enters. She looks worried and tired, carrying a shopping bag. Upon seeing him, her expression changes to a mixture of relief and anxiety. Emily Martinez, selling Alex. Alex, you're home. Why did not you call me? I found out what happened on television. Are you okay? Alex Martinez, raising his head slowly with red eyes. Okay? I'm not okay, Emily. Everything has been chaos. They took me off the air without explanation, and nobody knows anything. Emily Martinez, approaching and placing himself on his shoulder. It can't be true. What exactly happened? Everyone in the newsroom is saying different things. I am very concerned. Alex Martinez, in an embargoed voice, I don't know. All I know is that I was about to reveal something big, something that could change everything, and suddenly I was taken out. Why would they do this to me? Emily Martinez, trying to console, you'll find out, Alex. You have to be strong. You can't let this bring you down. Let's figure it out together. Alex's phone rings and he quickly answers it, still distraught. Alex Martinez, answering the phone with a trembling voice. See? On the other end of the line, a familiar and worried voice is heard. It's Laura. Laura, calm emergent Tom. Alex, I need to talk to you. There is something you should know. I received confidential information that could be related to your dismissal. Alex Martinez, surprised and anxious. What information, Laura? What do you know? Laura, desperate. I can't say much on the phone. Only there is something big that is being covered up. The reason you were taken off the air could be part of something even bigger. We have to meet in person. Alex nods, tension visible on his face. He hangs up the phone and turns to Emily, his despair growing. Alex Martinez, in a broken voice, Emily, Laura has something to tell me. I think this is bigger than we imagined. I need to go now. Emily Martinez, with concern, at this time of night? It's raining hard. I don't want you to go out in these conditions. Can we wait until tomorrow?
Alex Martinez, comme détermination, y cantouet.
This could be the key to everything that is happening. I have to find out now. Alex leaves the house quickly, facing the heavy rain that falls outside. Every drop seems to weigh like a ton as he fights against the wind and water. The pain and frustration are evident on his face, and his determination is almost palpable. He arrives at the cafe where Laura is waiting. The place is almost empty and the light is dim, creating a dark and heavy atmosphere. Laura, smelling for Alex with a worried smell. Alex, I'm sorry we have to meet under these circumstances. What I'm going to tell you is not easy.
Alex Martinez, com urgência, tell me, Laura.
What did you discover? Laura, breathing deeply, someone inside the station has been manipulating everything. Your firing wasn't just a punishment. There is something very big that is being covered up, and you were about to unearth it. Alex hears the revelation with a mixture of shock and anger. His emotions are running high, and he feels that the truth is getting closer, but also more painful. Alex Martinez, in a tremendous voice, who is behind this? How can this madness be stopped? Laura, calme amol her triste. I'm not sure who is behind it, but I know that there is a network of corruption that goes beyond what we can imagine. You'll have to be cautious, Alex. You are in the middle of something very dangerous. Dinner, Alex's apartment, in the morning. The atmosphere is somber, with the curtains closed and an atmosphere of desolation. Alex is sitting at the kitchen table, the anonymous letter open in front of him. He is surrounded by papers and documents, trying to connect the pieces of the puzzle. Emily enters the kitchen, noticing Alex's state. He approaches, placing a soft hand on her shoulder. Emily Martinez, with concern, Alex, you've spent the whole night here. Have you discovered something new? Alex Martinez, with a tired and frustrated look, I'm trying to put the pieces together, Emily. The anonymous letter mentions that there is something big behind my dismissal, but I don't understand what. Emily Martinez, sitting next to him, maybe you need to take a break. You can't figure this out if you're so exhausted. You talked to Laura, right? Did he give you any clues? Alex Martinez, with a heavy sigh, yes, but not much. He only said that there is a network of corruption. I need to know more, but I don't know where to start. Suddenly, the phone rings. Alex answers quickly, and Laura's voice is on the other end of the line. Laura, urgently, Alex, I have important information. I found something that might explain why you were taken off the air. Alex Martinez, tense. What did you find, Laura? Tell me now. Laura, with a dull voice, there are financial records that show suspicious transactions. The company is involved in something illegal, and your report was about to expose it. Someone powerful wanted to stop you. Alex is silent for a moment, processing the information. The revelation hits him like a blow. He feels a mixture of anger and helplessness. Alex Martinez, with anger and despair, how could they do this to me? What kind of people are running this company? Laura, trying to reassure him, I don't know everything, but there are indications that senior executives are involved. They feared your reporting would trigger a larger investigation. Alex stands up abruptly, his mind spinning with the new information. He starts walking from one side to the other, trying to find a solution. Emily Martinez, with concern, Alex, what are you going to do now? Alex Martinez, decided, I have to find concrete evidence. I need to confront those executives and show the world what's going on. I can't let this go unpunished. Emily Martinez, trying to be sensible, but Alex, it's dangerous. They will stop at nothing to protect themselves. You have to be cautious. Alex Martinez, with a determined look, I know, but I can't sit idly by. This is the time to fight. I need to go to the company headquarters, look for the documents and confront those responsible. Alex prepares to leave, his expression a mix of determination and anxiety. He puts on a coat and takes a folder with important documents. Scene change to the company headquarters, an imposing and austere building. Alex walks in, heart racing and mind full of determination. He heads to the reception, trying to maintain his composure. Receptionist, with a formal look, how can I help you? Alex Martinez, in a firm voice, I need to talk to someone at a high level. It is an urgent matter. As Alex waits, the tension is palpable. He looks around, his heart pounding. The feeling of being on the verge of a great discovery is both exciting and terrifying. Finally, a company executive, Richard Hayes, appears. He has an imposing posture and a cold look. Richard Hayes, looking at Alex with disdain, "Who are you and what do you want?" Alex Martinez, in a tense voice, "I'm Alex Martinez." He was about to expose the corruption in his company. Why did they try to silence me? Richard Hayes, with a cold smile, "I don't think he understands what he's gotten himself into. Better leave this and go before it's too late." The tension reaches its peak. Alex feels the intensity of the situation, his determination strengthens despite the fear. Alex Martinez, in a firm voice, "I'm not leaving until I get answers. The truth will come to light, no matter what the cost." Alex's office, at night. The light from the desk lamp casts shadows around the room, creating a dark, tense atmosphere. Alex is sitting at his desk, reviewing documents with an expression of intense concentration. Emily enters, visibly worried. Emily Martinez, with a worried look, "Alex, you've been working all night. Are you still unable to find anything that helps you?" Alex Martinez, without looking up from the papers, "I'm about to find something. These documents show a series of transactions that seem to make no sense. Something big is being hidden." Emily Martinez, sitting down next to him, "Please take care. This is very dangerous, and I don't want you to get into bigger problems." Alex Martinez, in a tired but determined voice, "Lo sé, Emily. But I can't stop now. I'm about to discover the whole truth." The phone rings, interrupting the silence. Alex answers quickly, and Laura's voice, in an urgent tone, comes from the other end of the line. Laura, urgently, "Alex, I have crucial news. I just received an anonymous call. It means that you have evidence that you can confirm everything you are looking for." Alex Martinez, with a mix of surprise and hope, "Where can we meet?" Laura, in a hurried tone, "We can meet at the park near the canal. It's a discreet place. I have to be cautious, unless you are watching." Alex stands up quickly, his expression revealing the determination and fear of being close to the truth. He looks at Emily, who is visibly worried. Emily Martinez, with a look of despair, "Alex, please be careful. I don't want anything to happen to you." Alex Martinez, with a resolute look, "Don't worry, Emily. I have to do this. This is bigger than you." Scene changes to the park, a peaceful place, but now filled with an atmosphere of tension. Alex arrives and sees Laura waiting on a bench. Her expression is one of concern and relief when she sees him. Laura, getting up when she sees Alex, "Alex, I'm here. Where the documents that killed me. I think they will surprise you." Alex Martinez, anxiously, "What did you find?" Laura hands Alex a folder. He opens it with shaking hands, revealing a series of documents, including proof of financial transactions and a list of names. Alex's heart races as he reviews the evidence.
Alex Martinez, voice shaking with emotion. Esto est réal?
Are we really on to something big? Laura, with a serious look, "Yes, the documents show that there is a large-scale corruption network. The names on the list are senior executives and politicians. They are involved in illegal activities." Alex looks at the documents with a mix of shock and determination. He feels a wave of emotion and anger when he realizes the magnitude of the corruption. Alex Martinez, with a voice full of anger and determination, "I can't believe that these people are behind all this. I have to expose them. The truth needs to come out into the light." Laura, worried, "But Alex, they didn't stop at anything to protect themselves. You have to be careful. There are enormous risks." Alex Martinez, with a resolute look, "Yes, but I can't go back. If you call me out, you will be contributing to the cover-up. We need to know the truth." Laura watches Alex with a look of mixed respect and concern. She sees the determination in his eyes, knowing he's about to get involved in something dangerous. Laura, with a warning tone, "So I'll help you prepare everything for the exposition. But please be careful." Scene switches to Alex's apartment, where he is preparing a report and organizing documents for presentation. The tension is palpable and the atmosphere is charged with anxiety. Emily enters, seeing Alex in a state of frantic concentration. She approaches and puts her hand on his shoulder, trying to offer some comfort. Emily Martinez, in a soft voice, "Alex, you're sure you're doing it right. But remember that I love you and I'm here for you, no matter what." Alex Martinez, looking at Emily with a tired but grateful look, "Gracias, Emily. Your support means everything to me." I promise that there will be all I can to put an end to this. Emily Martinez, in a soft voice, just promise me you'll be careful. I couldn't bear to lose you. Alex Martinez, with a sigh, I promise. There is everything possible to keep me safe. Scene, company headquarters, next day. Alex and Laura enter the building, determined to confront those responsible. The atmosphere is charged with tension as they head to Richard Hayes' office. As they enter, Richard greets them with an icy look. Richard Hayes, with a cold smile, I see you haven't learned your lesson, Alex. What do you think you are going to achieve with this? Alex Martinez, in a firm voice, I have evidence of corruption in this company. They won't be able to hide it anymore. Laura, holding up the documents, here are the financial records and the list of names. They cannot deny what is clear as day. Richard Hayes, comme molher de desprezo, you don't know who you're dealing with. This won't end well for any of you. Alex Martinez, with determination, we'll see who laughs last. The truth will come to light, no matter what the cost. Conference room of a large company, decorated with sophistication and elegance. There is a conference table in the center, and a series of chairs are set out for the press. Alex is at the front, preparing his presentation, with an expression of nervousness and determination. Emily and Laura are by her side, offering support. Emily Martinez, whispering with an anxious look, Alex, are you ready for this? It's a great opportunity, but it's also a great risk. Alex Martinez, with a resolute look, yes, I'm ready. I can't let fear stop me now. The truth needs to be revealed. Laura, with a tone of encouragement, you have everything you need. The documents are in order, and the history is clear. Just make sure you stay calm. The journalists enter the room, and the atmosphere is charged with expectation. Alex watches the reporters settle in, his heart racing. He positions himself in front of the table, where documents and a presentation are ready. Alex Martinez, adjusting the microphone with a firm voice, Buenas tardes a todos. Thanks for coming. Today, I have something important to share with us about corruption in our company. He begins the presentation, showing the documents and evidence that Laura provided him. With each slide, he reveals more about the transactions and the names of those involved. The tension in the room increases as the evidence is presented. Reporter 1, with a tone of surprise, is this information true? How can we be sure that it is not a forgery? Alex Martinez, confidently, the documents have been verified by independent experts. This is concrete evidence of large-scale corruption. As Alex speaks, a company executive, Richard Hayes, discreetly enters the room and observes the presentation with a dark look. He approaches Emily and Laura, whispering to them.
Richard Hayes, in a low, threatening voice. ¿Cómo se hará hacer esto?
This could end badly for everyone. Debirian was arrested before reaching this point. Laura, with a challenging look, let's not stop. The truth needs to be known, without caring about the threats. As Richard Hayes leaves, Alex continues his performance, ignoring the threatening presence. The atmosphere in the room is charged with tension. Alex Martinez, in a firm and clear voice, the documents clearly show that there is a network of corruption that involves senior executives and politicians. It is time for the authorities to investigate and take action. Suddenly, two reporters get up and start asking more aggressive questions. Reporter 2, with a critical expression, why should we believe your story? Isn't there some personal interest behind this revelation? Alex Martinez, with crescent frustration, I have no personal interest. I just want the truth to come out. What I am presenting is evidence, not speculation. As the tension builds, Emily watches the scene with growing concern. She approaches Alex, trying to offer some comfort. Emily Martinez, with a reassuring tone, Alex, you're doing well. Keep calm. The truth is on your side. However, as the performance progresses, the situation begins to spiral out of control. Reporters begin whispering among themselves, and a sense of chaos settles in the room. Suddenly, the room is invaded by security agents. Richard Hayes, with a triumphant look, enters again. Richard Hayes, with a cold smile, unfortunately, it seems that there is a problem with the documentation presented. We have found irregularities that question its veracity.
Alex Martinez, oui choqué d'indignation. Qu'est está pasando?
This is an attempt to discredit my work. Security officers begin confiscating documents and interrupting the presentation. The atmosphere becomes chaotic, and Alex is led out of the room, his expression one of anger and despair. Emily Martinez, running after Alex, Alex, wait. Don't let them knock you down. Alex Martinez, with a desolate look, I can't believe that I'm passing by. I feel like all my effort has been in vain. Laura, trying to comfort, there is hope. It's not finished. There are ways to continue with the investigation and expose the truth. Scene, Alex's apartment, early in the morning. The scene is dark and silent, with the only source of light being the dim glow of the desk lamp. Alex is sitting at the table, papers scattered around him. His expression is one of tiredness and frustration. Emily is at her side, trying to offer comfort while Laura, with a serious expression, is on the other side. Emily Martinez, with a tone of concern, Alex, you need to rest. He spent the whole night reviewing documents and still hasn't achieved anything. Alex Martinez, with a tired but determined look, I can't stop now, Emily. Something is very wrong here. I still haven't discovered the whole truth. Laura, sitting next to Alex, Alex, maybe we should change our strategy. The documents have been discredited, but this does not mean that we should surrender. Alex Martinez, with anger and despair, I can't believe that all my effort was in vain. I feel like I'm fighting against a concrete wall. What else can we do? Suddenly, the door opens with a bang and a group of men enter, dressed in dark clothes and with menacing expressions. Alex and the others are surprised and apprehensive. Man 1, in a cold and threatening voice, Senor Martinez, it's time to stop your investigation. This is a warning for Usted to cease its activities immediately.